Good afternoon, collective, for Aquarius. It's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot, yes, and we are getting into a more visual time at the moment. We have Mars, which has entered into Libra from September the 14th until October the 30th. Many of us forget that being nice and being kind are two different things. Sometimes the kindness is to express your true feelings, even if it rocks the boat. Talking through disagreements until we understand each other and see eye to eye bring the ideal approach to any conflict. At its worst, Mars in Libra shows up as passive aggression, blaming others, holding others responsible for maintaining harmony in your world. Now, Mars is all about our sex, our drive, our passion. It's what gets us up in the morning. Venus decides who we like, and Mars is the planet that the go-getter makes us go and get what we want. We do have 6 planets in retrograde at the moment, and we do have Pluto, Saturn and Jupiter coming out of, they're going direct in the first to second week of October. It's the 30th today, so I hope you are all well, Aquarius, as we are leaving the age of Aquarius and now moving into the age of Pisces and moving into the age of Aquarius. Now, with the Mercury retrograde, this is the 3rd retrograde for the year and the last one. So at the moment, Mercury retrograde for the next 21 days will send us sort of a little bit funny in the communication transmission business, as it always does. Our speaking will probably, come out all different, and we'll, things like that. So don't lose touch with your intuition. Stay connected to your emotions and honour your feelings. All signs will experience whatever has been swept under the carpet will be brought out into the open and worked on and gone through, if you know what I mean. All right, so as I said, we are 6 planets in retrograde, with the only planets that are not in retrograde is Venus, Earth, obviously the Moon and the Sun. So yeah, the rest are. So it might be a hairy time for others, but in this time for Libra, it's actually going to be a good time for Libras, as it's a time of relationships revolution for Libras. So if you have Libra in your chart, Aquarius, especially if it's a Venus sign, good things will be happening for you. Okay, I also want to talk about the North and South Node. The North Node, Aquarius, is the direct opposite of the South Node. Now, your Sun sign is Aquarius, so your South Node is Aquarius. So the direct opposite of Aquarius is Leo. Your past life and your past karma from that life is what you are learning the lessons for in this life. So yes, it is your comfort zone, Aquarius, but as you ascend, as you become more spiritually aware, you will be moving towards your North Node, which is Leo. Aquarius, as I said, as you move forward, you will feel more comfortable. So you need to start making decisions as a Leo, as a leader, and someone that basically walks into the room and lights it up. You are basically on display, and you can turn any party that everyone's sitting down at into a party that everyone's standing up at and having the best time of their lives. So in that role, you will feel the most comfortable. So you need to make decisions and act like you are a Leo, leaving your Aquarius South Node behind. It's okay to slip back into your Aquarius because that's where your comfort zone is. We all do it. But what you need to do, Aquarius, is find an even balance between your South Node and your North Node. Okay, so I am going to do a reading for you for Mars moving into Libra, and it is in Libra until October the 30th. In the Mercury retrograde, expect past relationships, past work colleagues, past friendships to come back into your life, and can cause some a bit of a stir up, but in other ways you may be able to resolve some things that have been swept under the carpet. As this is the third Mercury retrograde, and they are all in air signs. So we are most definitely leaving the age of Pisces behind and moving into the age of Aquarius. So if you would like to learn more about the different ages and what happened in those ages and past lives moving forward, what will the future be about, and also I will do readings, of course, of the different astrological planets as they move into the different zodiac signs and what that means for you. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, and yeah, stick with me. Okay, so I'm going to do those readings for you now, Aquarius. So I'm just going to adjust the camera so you can see the cards and we can talk more about what is going to happen for you during that time. Okay, so let's see. I hope you have been all well, and if you haven't been, I hope that you do get well soon. Okay, let's see what we've got for Aquarius for Mars moving into Libra. Okay, what have we got for Aquarius, please, spirits and guides, during this time for them, angels, ancestors, and anyone who is there to guide us. Okay, so we have got strength. The first card out for you is strength. Now, strength is all about just that, having strength. That the universe, having strength and knowing that the universe has your back. They are here to guide you in whatever way they can. Your guides, your ancestors, the angels, the fairies, they're all there, just there waiting for you and waiting for you to learn what you need to learn from your South Node Aquarius, from your past karma, and help you through each step that you, every challenge, they're there for you. Strength can also talk about having courage and patience, and as I said, trusting that the universe will provide for you as you seek and learn, and they're there to guide you, Aquarius. Okay, so next we have the Five of Swords. The Five of Swords talks about winning at all costs. There could be some sort of sneakiness around you, Aquarius, arguments, disputes, maybe some hostility with someone else. It may be a bit stressful for you at this time, and you will also probably come in contact with some aggression. The Five of Swords talks about that someone around you isn't being honest with you. It is a deceitful energy, so they may have a hidden agenda. Someone will be leaving without telling you the truth, so be careful. The card shows defeat and loss, so you need to operate ethically at this time. All right, let's see what else we have got for you, and then we will put the story together for you, Aquarius. Okay, what else do we have coming out for the sign of Aquarius, please? Spirits, guides, angels, and ancestors. Then we have one. Okay, so we've got the Page of Swords. The Page of Swords is represented by you. Aquarius. You could have this could also be a child of yours who is an Aquarius as well. Or they could have a Mars sign as an Aquarius sign. So it's a good idea to check out your natal chart. You just need to Google natal chart and put in your birth date. Your rising sign, you will need your time of birth because that does change every 2 hours. The Page of Swords represents curious, someone quite witty, chatty, very communicative. I can't talk. Communicative, inspired, alert, vigilant, with lots of mental agility. So either this is you or you are in contact with another Aquarius. You can check out at this time, you can check out basically any planet, you know, that your natal chart talks about. Probably your sun, your rising, your moon, your Mars, or your Mercury. Your Mercury is the planet of communication, and your Mars is, as I said, it's about your aggression, sex, action, desire, your courage, and your passion. So what gets you up in the morning? So yeah, check out that. And if you are spiritually aware, you can check out your North Node as well, Aquarius, which could very well be more to do with your Leo. At this time, we do have the true node. I'm not sure about too much about the true node, which is your North Node. But there is something going on in the universe in regards to that. So you may that may resonate with you more. Okay, so all right, let's go. Let's see what else we have got for Aquarius, please, spirits and guides. I need 6 more cards. 6 more cards for Aquarius. It's a good time to be really thankful as well. I know that it can be hard to be thankful when we aren't going through the best of times with COVID. But we need to thank the gods, we need to thank our ancestors, spirit and guides and angels for the guidance that they do give us. If you look particularly around with your third eye open, you will notice different signs come up in the universe for you. You just need to take a look around in, you know, the beach, the bush, wherever you are, you'll find different signs that are there for you, guiding you. It's just a matter of opening up that third eye chakra and taking notice. Okay, so next we have the Hermit. So you may have withdrawn. You may have had to do some soul searching in order to move forward. So you have done or will be doing some reflection. That's not a bad thing. We need to do that sometimes. The Hermit is represented by Virgo. You may need some careful thought and contemplation time. So withdrawing from the outside world in order to reflect. You have those answers inside of you. You just need to, they will come to you when you have that downtime, basically. That time where you don't have any other distractions. You can get, you know, do some meditation. You can just sit there and contemplate things. But if you're in a environment that is full of chaos, you're not going to be able to think clearly. It's also a good idea to get some clear quartz and hold on to the clear quartz to get some clarity as well. That will help you clear your mind and put you in the right direction of where you're supposed to go, which path, and you'll find those answers within you once you have that time out. Okay, so let's see what else we've Okay, so you may have to be making a decision. The Two of Swords does talk about difficult choices, indecision. You may be in a stalemate situation, so there is hidden information. There's denial. You could be stuck in the middle of this, so this is why we have the two swords here. The Two Swords can talk about, symbolises, as I said, a deadlock does exist between you and someone else, and you may need to make a decision. I think I have been talking about this to you, Aquarius, for quite some time. It's not like it's anything new for you. So until we do make decisions and we do take control of our life, things are going to pretty much stay the same. Maybe you need to look at the situation in a different way, like a new approach, and take an active part in your destiny. So basically move more towards your North Node, and that being a Leo, and taking control and leadership and, making the decision. So you need to take an active part in your destiny, basically, because nothing seems to be changing from the situation that you're in. So that's what you need to look at. You need to move more towards your North Node as a Leo and make those decisions. Otherwise, you'll probably stay in the deadlock situation that you're in. Okay, what you would like would be possibly a relationship. You would like a new relationship with love and happiness. You could possibly want a renewal of a union. So like that emotional euphoria, that real love, a fresh beginning. This could be a fresh beginning for you as well. You could have emotional interest in another, but you still need to lay the past to rest before you can have this. So that's what that card there talks about. If you're not going to do anything, the universe is going to step in for you. And this is why a Tower does come in, because nothing is happening, basically. A Tower comes in when we had just decided to, just keep things the same. We keep things the same and we just go further into depression, and it's not really good for us. The Tower is represented by Aries and Scorpio. It talks about having the good foundations around you collapsing sooner or later. So expect that there is going to be a sudden ending that may cause chaos, and you may have had a sense of denial that this was going to happen. So something is going to collapse that was falsely believed to be true. So now that you are aware of that, Aquarius, it's time to make some preparations, whatever the preparations mean for you, so you can improve matters before this happens. All right, next we have the High Priestess. You're going to trust your intuition. Maybe you have become more spiritually aware. It can also mean that secrets are going to be revealed for you. It's having patience in the situation, getting further in tune with yourself, like finding out about yourself, trusting your gut feelings in regards to your situation, and having that patience and mysteries. As I said, there's going to be some mystery or some secret around you. So something is revealed to your benefit, following your intuition and your instincts. Perhaps there is potential unexplored, so you might have to look at a situation again. It can just also mean that you have a desire to learn and gain some more knowledge in regards to spirituality as well. That's what that one talks about there. All right, next we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, to me, represents an earth sign. It does represent a message coming in regards to, it could be in regards to your work or your finances. Now, the Page of Pentacles is a Capricorn. So you may have been in contact with a Capricorn who has a Mars sign as a Capricorn. They could be a sun, they could be a moon, they could be a Mercury, they could be anything. With 6 planets in retrograde, they could be anything. But this does represent Capricorn. The Page of Pentacles is someone that's very ambitious. They have a desire. They're very diligent and goal-orientated. They're a planner. If you have Capricorn in your chart, Aquarius, well, this is you. So you may be keeping grounded. You're dependable and you're loyal. So that may be keeping you in a situation. As I said, this could be a child or someone younger than you as well. Or it could just be a message coming in regards to your financial situation that is going to bring changes to your life. So this is talking about, you know, some solid changes in regards to, you know, your situation. It could be someone younger, but they're a hardworking person, they're a polite person, so you'll know who they are. Okay, so here we have the Two of Cups. The Two of Cups, to me, this could be a union in regards to a Capricorn Aquarius. The Two of Cups talks about joining together with someone else. It can talk about having that special connection and a really close bond. So you're going to be joining forces with someone and there is a mutual respect. So this could mean that you are, as you're becoming more spiritually aware, you are possibly getting in contact with spirit, and this could be just a mutual respect between spirit and yourself. Doesn't have to be, but yeah, it could mean that, or it could mean that you are in contact with a Capricorn and you are going to be in a special, you know, intuitively what is going to happen. You could also have a past life connection with someone, and you do realize, like, all of a sudden you know, you sort of wake up one day and then it just sort of hits you, because it often does come in like that. Just like that, it just sort of hits you and you go, oh, is that what it means? Ah, right. So yeah, it's a good idea to talk to your guides and the spirits and angels around you that are guiding you. They will send you those signs and help you and guide you along your way. So you may have had some sort of sign come in from the universe. You may have dreamt something, or you might just know. You may just instinctively, your gut instincts are telling you something. So this could be to do with the Capricorn here. All right, so the last card that we have for you, Aquarius, is the Queen of Cups. Now, the Queen of Cups to me is a Scorpio, but some people call it a Cancer. The Queen of Cups, as it's cups, it's about relationships and our emotions. The Queen of Cups is someone that is very compassionate. They're a calm and warm person, and they give a lot of comfort to the people that are around. So she's a kind person. She's very intuitive, and she's often a healer and very supportive. It can also, she's she or he, it doesn't matter. I believe this is a Scorpio, as the King of Cups is the Cancer card for me, but others feel that the Queen of Cups is Cancer. It's just whoever's in your life, really, I guess. So this person's gentle, kind, sensitive, thoughtful. They have that artistic flair. They're very sensitive, can be restrained in nature. They're a very good friend. They do listen and they do care, but they can be hurt easily. And then they withdraw. So they appear to be aloof and dreamy and unrealistic. Okay, so we're going to clarify a couple of these cards for you just so we can get a little bit more information for you, Aquarius. So then sort of you know who or what is happening in your life. Okay, so we're going to find out first of all who may be being deceitful or sneaky, who you may be having some arguments with and some hostility with. So that's the Five of Swords there. Okay, clarifying the Five of Swords, please, for Aquarius, spirits and guides. Can we get some clarification on who is the Five of Swords, please? Okay, we have Strength. All right, so I believe that it is a Leo. Okay, because this Strength card here is represented by Leo. And before it, we had the Strength card. So a Leo is being deceitful. They are wanting to win at all costs. You need to check out their natal chart so then you'll know who they are. They want to win at all costs, and they're not about to, they're not about to put down any of those swords. They've got two swords up in the air, and they've got one ready to go up, another one to go up there. So that's, to me, someone is wanting to win at all costs. They're being sneaky, that you're arguing with a Leo, and we're talking about hostility, and there's stress and aggression around you. Okay, so that's what we have in between the Leo. We have that stress and arguments, etc. And then there's you. That's you, the Aquarius, right there. So that's what's at the beginning. All right, so next we have the Ace of Cups. We're going to clarify this Ace of Cups because after this you're needing to go into hermit mode and do some soul searching and figure out what your next steps are, because you've got a decision to make here with the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is talking about a difficult choices. It's talking about indecision, a stalemate, a deadlock situation, denial, and you feel like you're stuck in the middle of it all and you can't, get out. Okay, so they've basically flipped out for us the Ace of Cups. The Page of Wands, sorry. The Page of Wands is a... Page of Wands to me is a Sagittarius. Okay, and the Four of Cups. So you may have been offered. You may have been offered a new relationship, or you may have made an offer, or someone may have made an offer to you. Now the Page of Wands to me is a Sagittarius. So this could be someone younger than you, or you could have just received a message from someone, and basically they're offering you a new relationship, a new, they're wanting they've maybe explained their new feelings. They're trusting their intuition, and maybe they've had an emotional awakening as well. So they're trusting their intuition. They've offered you a cup, and they're wanting you to step forward into a new relationship with you. So you're deciding, your indecision in regards to a Leo and also a Sagittarius. So they're both fire signs. Now, it doesn't have to be a sun sign. This is where you need to know your natal chart and you need to know what planets are in what. I'm trying to give you the guidance. This is a Mars moving into Libra. The Mars in Libra information will be down in the description box if you'd like to know further about it. But you have been offered a new relationship from a Sagittarius. The Four of Cups here tells me that you are in contemplation. You are feeling disconnected. Probably you could be like bored of the new choice that you have as well, or maybe a little discontent. So you're sort of like throwing up both of these ideas in your head. Okay, because next we have the Tower. So because you're not doing anything, Aquarius, a Tower is going to come in for you. So this is going to decide for you, Aquarius, what is going to happen. So as I said before, the good foundations are going to collapse in whatever way that it may be. For me, last week, I had my Tower. I thought that someone had taken some money out of my account, or, someone had hacked into it. So I waltzed into Bega and I went in there with all my paperwork because I thought, well, while I'm in here, I'll change my name back to my maiden name. And I've been putting it off and off and off, thinking it was so hard to do. For some reason, I thought that it was like moving mountains. I went in there and all I needed was a birth certificate and a divorce certificate. That's it. That's all I needed. 2 pieces of paper. So I went in there with all my files, thinking it was going to be so hard that I had to prove who I was now and who I was then and, all the rest of it. But it was easy. So if you're good at tackling towers, I've had plenty of practice. This is what's coming in for you. So it can be something small or it can be something really big. But this is here to tell you that it's on its way. Okay, so now I'm going to clarify for you. I'm going to clarify who the Page of Pentacles is. All right, so let's clarify the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles, my son is home. Yes, Connor?
School's returning 1 week earlier. I'm not even kidding.
1 week earlier. Okay.
So we have to, I'm going to school tomorrow.
No, you're still on school holidays, Connor.
Look. What?
Is that on TikTok? Well, you don't believe everything TikTok tells you. There you go. Gullible. All right, so here we have the 2 of Coins and the 8 of Cups, clarifying the Page of Wands. All right, so the 2 of Pentacles talks about balancing those decisions, priorities, adapting to the change. Possibly you you will need to stretch your resources and be very flexible. That's what the 2 of Coins talks about. The 8 of Cups talks about walking away. You may have been in disillusionment. I can't speak, honestly. I don't know what the hell is going on. Anyway, so you're leaving behind. So you're letting go and you are going to search for the truth. So you may have a Capricorn placement, Aquarius. I'm not sure. I'm not really getting anything further than that. The 8 of the 8 of Cups is a card associated with abandonment. You may have put a lot of investment of emotion into a situation, but now you've decided to turn your back and walk away. It may have been really difficult to do. So you felt disillusioned as there is a new path for you to pursue. I'm not sure whether you're pursuing the path towards a Capricorn or whether you've received a message from a Capricorn and that's what you've decided to do. But anyway, we're going to find out who the Queen of Cups is here. The Queen of Cups, because we know what this one is, we know that the Two of Cups talks about partnership and connection, joining forces and mutual respect. But the Queen of Cups we're not sure about. All right, so we're going to clarify the Queen of Cups for you. The Queen of Cups, please, spirits and guides. Can you clarify the Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups is clarified by the Tower. Now, to me, we've already had the Tower here. I feel that the Tower is either an Aries or a Scorpio. Maybe it could, I'm not sure. I need another card. I need another card, spirits and guides, to clarify the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Cups with another card, please. Spirits and guides, clarifying the Tower, please. And the Queen of Cups. Just clarifying the Queen of Cups, really. Queen of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Cups. Clarifying the Queen of Cups. All right, the Ace of Wands. Inspiration, you have a new passion, enthusiasm, and energy. Okay. All right. 10 of Cups is a new, it's talking about inner happiness, fulfillment, dreams coming true, homecomings, security, domestic harmony, emotional stability. All right, so I believe that the Queen of Cups, which to me is a Scorpio, clarified by the Tower, is a Scorpio and probably has Aries in the chart as well, because this is your wish, this is your dream come true. The 10 of Cups talks about the ultimate card for love and happiness. As I said, this could be a Cancer who also has Aries and Scorpio in their chart, or it could just be a Scorpio clarified with a Scorpio and Aries. And then we have the 10 of Cups. The 10 of Cups is the ultimate relationship. It's happiness, it's lasting success, committed and content, love with permanence, and there could be marriage involved as well, because we have the Ace of Wands here, which talks about having that passion for someone. You're enthusiastic, Aquarius. You have lots of energy and inspiration because you have left behind, the Leo, who has had secrets, deception, winning at all costs, and then you've gone into hermit mode. Here's the Hermit. You've had to do some soul searching and figure everything out. Here's the Two of Swords, deciding, you know, you've got that difficult choices, indecision, you're at a stalemate, hidden information from you, denial, stuck in the middle of something. You have had an offer from a Sagittarius. You've had an offer from a Sagittarius for a new chance in a new relationship. And yeah, basically that's what's on offer for you. Because you're not doing anything with that, even though you've had that offer there, the Tower has come in. You're just not making any decision. So the universe, the spirits and guides, the universe have said, you know what, Aquarius, we're just going to come in and shake your world up a little bit and make you do something. We're going to force you to do something like they forced me to go in and change my name. And that's how it works. That's how it works. And I believe 100% in spirit. That's what's happened. And your foundations are going to collapse. And this may be very unexpected. So it's going to bring chaos. You've been in a sense of denial of this happening, and you may have falsely believed something to be true. So make some improvements to your life. So, preparations to improve the situation. You are going to trust your instincts, and you may have learnt more about your spirituality. It can also be that secrets are going to be revealed, so you know where you are heading now. You are pulling on that inner wisdom inside of you, and yeah, you know what's going to happen. You could have been in contact with a Virgo, because this is what this card represents. Virgo. It doesn't have to be though. Maybe there's been unexplored, things that you aren't aware of, but secrets have come out. You may have had a dream about someone. It does represent spirituality and wisdom, so you know where you're headed. It may be towards a Capricorn. It's balancing your decisions. You may have Capricorn in your chart, or you want to move towards a Capricorn. So having priorities, adapting to the change that the Tower has brought in. So you may have been stretching your resources and being flexible in a situation. The Eight of Cups, you may feel like you have been abandoned in a situation, but now you've decided to basically put on your big girl undies and say, you know what, I'm going to walk away from that and move forward into the new path that I want to pursue. Because next you're going to have this union with someone, and the union, I believe, is going to be with it's going to be with a Capricorn who also has Scorpio or Cancer in their chart. Confirmed that here we have the 10 of Cups. This is the ultimate card for love. So this comes after the Sun. The Sun is the best card, and the 10 of Cups is the next one. So that's the end of the story. There you go. Okay, so then we have the Ace. So you've got the enthusiasm. This energy is just taken hold of you, and you know what you've got to do now. So that's your story, Aquarius. All right, so now I am going to pull you an oracle card, and the oracle card is from Gaia, the Gaia Oracle book by Tony Carmine Salerno. Okay, so let's see what Gaia has for you. Perception. It's actually two. We've got two for you. We've got the Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love and perception beyond the veil of illusion. Woohoo! Let's see what that is. So I've got 42 and 39. All right, let's see what we have got for you. So we've got 39 here, which I'm going to put that there. Hope you can see that. Beautiful artwork. Sacred Earth Mother, a message of love. There we go. Okay, so it is number 42. 42. Sacred Earth Mother. We travel the endless corridors of our mind until one day we find a pathway that leads us to our heart. Who you truly are has nothing to do with your personality or your achievements, successes or failures. The you think you are is an actor, playing a role that your soul has chosen. The essence of your soul is light. I should say that again. The essence of you is soul, light, with no beginning or end. You are an eternal spark of pure creativity, unlimited potential that yearns to be expressed and fulfilled. Your potential is your destiny. It awaits your call. Trust your heart and apply its love and wisdom to all you do. In this way, all you create or do will be a true expression of your soul. It is through expression, your truth, that you create things of lasting value. Be true to you. The affirmation for you, Aquarius, is: I am in essence light. I am in essence soul. I am pure creative potential. I am guided by my heart. I apply love and wisdom to all I say and do. Okay, so next we have 39. 39 for you, Aquarius, is beyond the veil of illusion. The lady featured on this card looks directly at the observer. She radiates love and wisdom, yet stands firmly in her own truth. From this standpoint, she is able to see beyond the veil of illusion. She has shown up in your reading today to reflect these same qualities within you. You are advised to stand your ground with regards to a particular person or issue. Stand within your own truth and don't be swayed by another's beliefs, opinions, or views. If it doesn't feel right, then it's not. Trust your intuition and gut feeling on this one. Be true to yourself. You can respect another's views without having to change your value systems. If it doesn't align with your values, then don't take it on. The affirmation for you, Aquarius, is: I honor another's truth, but stand firm within my own. I am comfortable with who I am. I keep an open heart and mind. I empower myself when I honor my values. In being true to me, I am also true to others. Okay, so that's what I have got for you, Aquarius. I hope you have enjoyed your reading, and I will be back in touch soon with the next exciting installment of Sapphire Coast Tarot. So as I said, if you'd like to subscribe to the channel and get more in tune with what's going on with your South and North Node and learning more about the different ages. As I said, we are moving into the age of Aquarius now that we have had that third Mercury retrograde, which we are currently in. So have a nice week. Have a nice weekend, and I will talk to you shortly. All right. Bye, Aquarius.